check it out, check it out. Now, ghostwriting, the most lucrative part of the game, at least when you're talking about getting paid for music. Also the producers, because they usually own 50% of the track. But if you guys don't know, man, I was very surprised as a child when I found out that, Neo wrote Irreplaceable for Beyonce. And I remember he quoted an amount like $10 million that he reportedly made off just writing the track. Now, you never hear him singing the track. He don't perform the track, but he wrote the track for Beyonce, one of her biggest hits to date. So clearly, ghostwriting is where it's at. A lot of artists, they disappear from being on the scene to being in the background because they're writing for others, and that's where the money really is. People like The Dream, they used to be in the background writing for a lot of people, and eventually in their career, they came out to the forefront, okay? T-Pain is one of those guys, very talented, but he writes for a lot of people as well. Now, Joey Badass is also on that list, okay? And we get to find out that Post Malone's Rockstar is actually co-written by Joey Badass. Basically, a version of the song leaked that featured T-Pain and Joey Badass, and somebody tweeted at T-Pain saying, "Yo, why you gotta murder the Rockstar remix? Fuck! Win Nappy Boy." And T-Pain corrected the guy by saying, "That's the original. They took me off and put 21 on. Me and Joey had it first." Now, Joey Badass commented on an article that was talking about that tweet, and he said, "This is facts. I actually co-wrote the song with Post, and I quietly got my first #1 off that." And he put the money bag symbol. He says, "More ghost writing for 2018. Now, that is very interesting, okay, because if T-Pain and I'm guessing, well, of course, Joey Badass just said it, but I'm guessing T-Pain as well, if they both got writing credits on the song, that is huge. Now, last I checked, he wasn't even really credited on the song, so that would mean he was really a ghostwriter. But clearly, after he just admitted on Twitter, he ain't ghost no more. But I'm glad that a nigga like Joey Badass could get some money off a song like Rockstar, man. He's tremendously talented. I will tell you the truth, I didn't see his style fitting with the type of song it ended up being. Of course, his verse was cool, but enough to co-write Post Malone's parts or some portions of the song, I didn't think that would be the case, but clearly he made some contributions that stuck with the song. That's why he's a co-writer. So I just think this is supremely dope. And of course, going in the future, we'll see if Joey Badass continues to do this, because when we don't see him out there making his own music, which by the way, he does very well for independent artists, it's very dope to know that his pen is being put to use by penning hits and helping out in constructing hits like Rockstar. So salute to T-Pain, salute to Joey Badass, and of course, Post Malone for, of course, putting that song out as his first single, and the label for pushing it. So I'm glad everybody's getting a piece of the pie, okay? Get in the comment box, make sure you guys like them, subscribe. What are some songs that you found out later was co-written or ghost-written by somebody else that you did not know when it first came out? Drop those in the comment section. Boy, Akademiks.